Hello friends, today is day 6 of our 30-day declutter challenge and we're going to be working with our storage containers. We are almost a week into this declutter challenge and I already have a couple of bags and a couple of medium boxes in the back of my car full of all the things that I'm going to be taking to donate. So the challenge is really working for me. I hope it's really working for you. Okay, so now we're here and we're going to be working on our storage containers. I would say in the past couple of years I have switched over all of my plasticware into glassware. So I did this for health reasons. I have a daughter who's very crunchy and she's constantly telling me the things that I should and shouldn't be doing. So she told me that I need to be switching over to glassware. So I've done that. I do still have plastic storage containers that I put in the refrigerator. However, I do not cook in them. I don't heat them up. I hand wash them, things like that. So that way they don't leach any of whatever chemicals the plastic has in them. So now a lot of these dishes belongs to my daughter and I'll show you which ones are hers, and I'm going to be putting them into a bag to send back to her. And then I have, I think, 4 in here that I'm going to be passing on to my other daughter that doesn't have a lot of glassware. She's got the plasticware, so I'm going to try to turn her on to all the glassware. So I'm going to be donating some of the glassware over to her, and I'll show you which ones those are here in a minute. So what I'm doing now is I'm making sure that I have all the tops to the containers that I'm going to keep. And then I also am going to show you that I have a couple of tops that have cracked. Now I do wash these in the dishwasher. The plastic I wash in the top rack, and I don't use high heat, and I don't dry them in high heat. See, like this one right here, it's cracked right here on the edge. Yes, I know it's blurry, but anyways, it's cracked right here on the edge. Now you can get on Amazon and you can buy replacement lids for Pyrex and the other glass. I think it's Anchor. I think they're pretty much universal, but here I have Pyrex dishes and I have Anchor, I think that's called Anchor brand dishes, and you can buy the replacements tops for those. So I will be replacing a couple of those tops. Now, the tops that you see that are blue, that's got the little handles on the side, those ones belong to Madeline. And I honestly have a very difficult time opening and closing those. And you'll see when I go to do that, that I'm having a difficult time. I don't know why. I don't think it's because of my RA. I just think that they're just more difficult for me. I don't know, maybe they are for you. You don't have to tell me if you have them, if it's difficult for you. Anyways, here's another cracked one. So I'll be replacing this one, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it until I get the replacement in. All right, so let's keep going through all the glass, and then I'll be sure that I have all the tops, and then I'll get everything else all packaged up that needs to go to my daughters. All right, so these are Madeline's containers that I can't get the ding-darn lids on. You'll see I am squeezing and doing everything I can to try to get these on. And yes, I can get 1 or 2 of them latched, but I can't get them all latched. And I certainly don't want to crack the glass, and I'm afraid that I'm going to do that if I'm too rough with it. So I go ahead and I try to latch as many as I can so that way I can go ahead and get them to her. But you'll see it's difficult. So I'll tell you, a few days ago, I really hurt my back. I think I did it when I took down the Christmas tree. My husband was there to help me, but I don't know, I must have twisted wrong or something, and I really hurt my lower back. So I'm in a lot of pain at night. I've been using a heating pad and taking my Tylenol, things like that to try to help. Epsom baths, TENS unit. I've been using the TENS unit quite often on my back. But anyways, yes, I hurt it pretty daggum bad. It's not feeling too bad today when I'm filming this, but now it's in the evening when I'm doing my voiceover, and it's starting to hurt again. So anyways, you'll see me being very ginger with my back here in a little bit. You may not even notice it, but I do. Anyways, so you'll see me being ginger with my back possibly. So instead of going to the grocery store today, I went ahead and I did a pickup. So Michael just left to go do the pickup because there's no way I'm going to be able to shop and pick up things to put into the cart. So Michael went to pick that up, and he'll bring them in for me. And hopefully I can get this voiceover done before he gets back. Now these containers I bought from one of our grandkids' school fundraiser. I like them, but I don't love them. So I'm going to go ahead and pass these on to Bethany. I think she'll really like them. And like I said, I'm trying to convert her over to glassware. So this is a good place to start. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in 2 separate bags and then take one to Bethany's house and the other one to Madeline's house. Speaking of Madeline, that poor girl has got morning sickness so bad. And not only that, it looks like maybe she and little Waverly have the flu. So they've both been so sick. And if you guys would just say a little prayer for them, I would so appreciate it. Okay, so here in my bottom drawer, I have these dividers. Now these dividers are taller than the regular dividers. That's why I bought these. I'm going to take them out to show you. I think that they're 5 inches tall. I needed something taller in this deep drawer, and I was able to find some on Amazon. I will link them down below for you if you need some. Anyways, these are very tight, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is, now that I don't have the extra storage containers, I can scoot one of those dividers over, and then I can stack everything up. And then I take the lids that can fit when you shut the drawer. It will still fit standing up, and I put them in the smaller little section there. You'll see that I stand them up, and I kind of squish them in. Now, I wish that I could have one of those storage containers where you put the lids and it stands the lids up, but I can't because this drawer isn't deep enough for that, believe it or not. But this drawer is not deep enough for that, so I cannot do that. So I go ahead and I just stick it in this little area here, and then you'll see that I'll bring them closer together. So that way everything is a little closer together, but I can still get things out. So, and then on the other side, I have a lot more room for other things. Now, I will be putting the white little dish in. I think you put like peanuts and things like that in it. I'll put that back down in here. But if I have something else that, needs to go somewhere else, I have a perfect spot right here for that. Well, I hope that you guys like this video. If you have, would you please give me a big thumbs up? It lets YouTube know that you think that I'm doing a good job. Now, I hope that I've given you motivation to get in there and declutter some of your storage containers. And I will see you again in tomorrow's video. Until then, stay blessed, my friends.